Hello and welcome to Yerevan, Armenia. It's late at night. I arrived here earlier today, but I spent most of the day in bed. I was so tired from the night before, and if I got to be honest, I was a little bit depressed. What should have been the most joyful news in the world to me, and absolutely it is, but for reasons I'll get into in a minute, I found out yesterday I am a grandfather again. I got a beautiful granddaughter in Houston, Texas, and I should be out there celebrating, sharing cigars and buying everybody drinks. But I wasn't. I was a little bit depressed today, and I think that made me sleep a little bit more in, because I know it's going to be a while before I see my granddaughter, and just like my grandson and my own daughter, I can't wait to see them all. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of food because I'm really peckish, and if you'd like to see what I get up to here in Armenia, stick around. Hello, my name's Steve Morgan, and from the age of 16, when I left home, I've had some crazy adventures. It's been the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's why I decided to do Morgan's World, to share those journeys with you. To keep up to date with my life journeys, please like and subscribe to my channel below. Welcome to my world. Okay, I found a place open and it's right here. Let's go check it out. And it looks like a kebab place. You all right? You alright, boss? How's it going? Can I get a shawarma, please? That looks absolutely delicious, mate. Anyway, it's really good. And this will tide me over to the morning when I get breakfast. So that kebab cost me about £1.35, $1.80. It was alright, it tasted nice. Anyway, let me show you where I live. It's only cost me £20 a night. It got really good reviews, and that's why I picked the place. But yeah, it's pretty basic. I got my own room. It is a hostel, but I got better keep my voice down because people are sleeping and the walls are very thin. This is it. This is my La Casa for the next few days. The next morning, and my breakfast has arrived. And I got, thank you. And I got all this in a hostel served by a waiter. And that's part of the £20 I'm spending a night. Now I'd say that is very good value for money. So let's see what we got here. We got a bit of egg, some ham it looks like, or salami, some salad, some different fruits, and a cake, sour cream, cheese, cranberry juice, tea, and different assortment of breads and pancakes. Not bad at all. So I'm still a little bit tired from the travelling. I had a 6-hour layover at Rome airport and I didn't really manage to sleep at all. So I'm jet lagged, and just with the news of my personal life, it just absolutely took it out of me. So the plan right now is just to rest up a little bit and then go explore the city, meet the people, find out what the culture is all about. About 6 months ago, I knew nothing about Armenia. I think I'd heard of it briefly because they had a war with one of the neighbours, Azerbaijan. But apart from that, I knew nothing about it. I do know it was the very first country in the world to adopt Christianity as a major religion. And that kind of surprised me a little bit, because I would have thought it would have been something like Syria or Lebanon or maybe Italy with the Roman Empire. But it was actually Armenia. So ladies and gents, I've been walking around for the last few hours and I haven't seen too much, but I'm sure there's plenty to see, and fingers crossed I'll find somewhere good to eat pretty soon, because I am absolutely famished. So I'm so hungry, I can't wait to go to a restaurant. I'll have to go to a restaurant later. So I picked up this thing, and it's probably more breakfasty food, but you know, you can always eat breakfast any time of the day. But it's like cheese and eggs and I guess bread, and probably has to be heated up, but I'm going to eat it raw. And actually, it's not too bad once you get past the first couple of bites. So I'm upstairs in this mall, and I'm in a place called Yerevan, and I'll take one. This lady's a bit shy, but I'll take one chicken kebab with cheese, please. Up there. So I got the kebab, and it wasn't that good. It wasn't as good as the kebab I had last night. So if I get food poisoning, I'm blaming that place over there. Anyway, opposite where I got the kebab is this church. And I just asked somebody about it, and they told me it's only 20 years old, so I don't think it's any special landmark. And just around me, I just looks like council flats, and some of them could definitely do with a lick of paint. So my first impressions of Armenia is it looks like a very nice country. The weather is great. I don't know if I've just hit the right time of the year. It's nice and warm, but cool at night, but it's not hot and humid like you would get in some places. The Armenian people, they seem friendly. They seem nice. They don't seem like they'll come up to you and grab your wallet and run away, although that can happen obviously. But they do seem a little bit standoffish. They're not used to people walking around, you know, filming. So it's kind of hard to engage with a few of them, but fingers crossed I will. So if I'm going out tonight, I might as well try and look the part a little bit, and I think I need to look a little bit fresher. So hopefully, look at this, like a cross in a barber's place. Hello sir, how are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm Steve.
I'm Kriko.
Oh, nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you.
I'm just like a little haircut, please.
Okay.
See if you can work some magic on me. That'll be hard to do. But look, he's even got his own tools with his name on it. So this guy is called Kriko. I do recommend him. Look at me now. I look about 10 years younger. Thank you very much, dude.
You're welcome.
I much appreciate it.
Thank you.
And Kriko, what a lovely guy. The guy has only actually lived here about 5 years. He is from Lebanon originally, but he was fleeing the war. But anyway, yeah, what a lovely guy. You don't get that kind of service in the UK. Not at the prices over here at least. But looky here. Got some really nice fountains here. And just over a year ago when I started vlogging, one of my first vlogs, or my very first vlog, apart from my introduction one, was to Moldova, and I crossed over to the Russian side, Transnistria, and it's like going back in time to the 1970s. It's so communism, or so communistic, if that's a word. But they had these fountains that were beautiful, and that's what it reminds me of. So I'm not kind of sure what kind of music this is, but let's just hope, fingers crossed, they don't have copyright laws to it. So right in front of me is the National Museum. Over there is a government building. I guess that's where all the civil servants work. And right down there, just beyond the flashing police car, is a post office. And that building there is the Marriott Hotel. Definitely beats the hostel I'm staying in. But I'm sure it's a lot more than £20 a night. So, let's see what else there is to do. You know, can't waste the night, can I? I'm in a proper Armenian restaurant now, okay? I was looking for this place earlier, but I couldn't find it. It's not sure I get a crappy kebab and then I find it. What's your name, mate?
My name is Eric.
Where are you from? Are you local?
I'm from Armenia, from Yerevan.
Romania?
Yes.
You're from Romania and you come here. Is this country better than Romania?
This is country what?
Armenia is better than Romania?
Armenia is most complete in the world.
It's a what?
Most complete, most best.
It's the best country in the world.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is it possible just to get a beer? Can I get one beer?
One beer? Of course.
Yeah, I've already eaten. I'll come here tomorrow and get one beer, please. Thank you. So I quickly finished my beer in that restaurant because they wanted a table for people that were sitting down to eat. So I'm going to get myself some more beer in this local supermarket. But just something I've noticed, the plastic bottles are really cheap, but beer should never be drunk out of plastic bottles. It should be against the law. So I'll take a slightly more expensive regular glass bottle. Good morning. So I didn't go out last night. I decided to stay in and be a little bit more healthy, although that backfired a little bit on me because it was just so hot in my room I couldn't really sleep. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing so you'll be notified when the next video comes out. There's plenty of more content from this country and other countries on the bucket list. And leave me a comment. Is Armenia somewhere you would like to visit? Do you know any people? What do you think of them? I think they're pretty cool people, to be honest. Anyway, let me know your opinions. And see you all on the next journey.